Woo, let's go.
10 bands on me and they ready to get spent. 9 bad bitches and they tryna get the dick. 8 ounce mad cause they know that I'm the shit. 7-6 vibes cause I'm ballin' like a bitch. 5 of my bros about to go and get rich. 4 different flows, but you know I get it lit. 3 many times I had too much drip. You keep waiting for the one, bitch, you know that I'm it. Sippin' and I'm poolside, yeah. And I'm on the cool side, yeah. We ain't fucking with no news sides, yeah. With the crew and we too live, yeah. Do your thing, baby, make it drop for the one time. Put it on me, baby, stay on beat like a shot.
I am the robot.
Drunk as a bitch and I'm gonna be up all night. Everybody wet, so we might fight. Don't make a threat to the trip or it's night. Bitch, stop playing, shake that ass. Go to work if you wanna get the cash. Yeah.
3 many times as the Goofbrawl opening theme does my heart happy.
You gon' have to twerk from a distance. I'm a big deal, man. I know that they can't miss this. Not a small fry, know you fucking with a big fish. Dynamite fucking up the beat, it's ridiculous. 10 bands on me and they ready to get spent. 9 bad bitches and they tryna get the dick. 8 ounce mad cause they know that I'm the shit. 7-6 vibes cause I'm ballin' like a bitch. 5 of my bros about to go and get rich.
So hyped for the Goofbrawl.
Times I had too much drip. You keep waiting.
Low-key just might be the goof theme to be honest. Hey Goose, you're one of us now, make the robot say something silly. Say something like Bussy. Bussy. Bussy.
On me and they ready to get spent. 9 bad bitches and they tryna get the dick. 8 ounce mad cause they
powerful.
I had too much drip. You keep waiting for the one, bitch, you know that I'm it. Can plays like I'm Aikman. It's me or him, bitch, why is you debating? FYF, fuck your opinion, bitch, pay me. If he hot as hell, bitch, then I dance. And don't hit me for a verse if you can't pay in advance. Ain't no deals when I'm up, you bitches been had a chance. I got 1 rolled up and got 2 on the way. 3 heads per blunt, that's the most I can take. For the record, 5 stars, yeah, that's what they will rate. I got 6 bad bitches trying to follow my rate. She got 7 missed calls from her man, make it 8. About 9 in the morning, I make something to shake.
How is the Goose Frogman?
But I'll be early for the money, ain't got nothing to waste. 10 bands on me and they ready to get spent. 9 bad bitches and they tryna get the dick. 8 ounce mad.
Hello. If anyone's here, please let me know. I'm sure it's a few of you. I'll leave the starting soon banner up for a reason.
Doing good, man. Very excited.
Someone say Pierce Brosnan? What? What did I walk into? Hello, it's me, Billy Bygod Ruckus, and welcome once again to the Goofbrawl. Today's edition is a little bit different than some other ones that we've done, as I'm sure you're all well aware.
Hulkster, the boys are here.
Howdy!
Goose Frogman.
Goose Frogman! I saw a little, right when I opened my door and walked in, I saw a little thing pop up that was like, the internet quality is insufficient. Listen, if it gets shitty or something, I try to time these things. I got a lot of people living in my house. Y'all know how it is. We got good internet, and I try to time it so that, you know, not too many people are using the internet by the time I do my streams. Look, if something happens, shit gets choppy, I promise, you're not going to miss a single second of the goofball action, all right? We can pause it, we can wait, we can redo the stream, lower the quality.
On it, I want more chocolate milk.
Okay, chocolate milk boys. I'm so glad everyone's here. I assume everyone's here. If someone's not here, you know, you can't say I didn't give you enough time. I play the Fiji at the start for a reason. It's what I do. I'm going to turn off the Wi-Fi on my phone, make sure the internet's just as crisp as it can be. That does mean, though,
Spaghetti Lion.
If you... I saw that. I loved it. Thank you so much for making that. It does mean if you type anything in the chat that the robot lady can't read, I'm not going to get that, okay? So... If you say something and she doesn't read it, you crack the fucking code, you figure it out, you make it work, and you let the bitch read it out to me. That's how it has to be when my internet acting like it want to fuck up. But it did that last Goofbrawl and everything was fine. I watched the stream back. There were a couple little hiccups, but that's because I did it, you know, earlier in the day. I saved it for later now, so I'd like to think that we're going to be good, and it better be good because this is the biggest Goofbrawl stream so far. I honestly probably should have waited. I know I just did Goofbrawl 2, but the thing is, man, I downloaded these 32 edits, and I fell in love with them, and I kind of married myself to this idea, and I knew everyone else would get excited for it, and apparently it paid off not waiting and just jumping into it, because we've got the motherfucking Frog Goose here, the actual king of this shit. So, I mean, I'm honored, and I'm so glad to be hosting an event for a larger crowd than just D Island boys, who that'd be Destry and Dilf, who have you know, been here watching all these Goofbrawl streams. If you're new, Goose, if you're listening, these are fun, man. Gruesome fighting, as you know. I mean, you've simmed this game more than me. It's a whole different beast. And now, when we do the 16-man tournaments, these tend to be about an hour. But we're doing 32 this time, so I'm thinking maybe an hour and a half, maybe hour 45. It'll still be below the usual Goofball Wednesday Night Goof length. I'm not going to keep you here all night. We like to get in and we like to get out, but if there was ever a tournament that's going to go on a little longer...
Jeff Jarrett was hype AF.
Jeff Jarrett was great. Jeff Jarrett's coming back. Masawa's coming back. I mean, we've had some great matches, some great people, but this is different. This is a different beast. We've got 32 fucking
Goose,
debuts.
you are in for a wild ride.
He is.
We have fun.
I'm glad we've all welcomed the Goose. Goose, I hope you feel welcome. I mean, this is all for you. I've never made a post hyping up a Goofbrawl without, you know, adding some sort of reply, putting you over. You've not seen them, I don't think, but that's okay. Everyone else has. I put you over hard. This is your thing, and I'm just holding the flow. I'm just holding the floor down until Wednesday Night Goof can really get going again. But without further ado, guys, I didn't do my normal bracket post. I just lifted it off the guys, so you guys don't know these matchups. And I'm telling you, I used a random... I
love you guys. You're the kings. Emoji crying loudly.
Whoever is the fucking... it's like Mauve Cloud. It's the random chooser. This is a randomized bracket. And, oh, the numbers! Yeah, fuck! Well, let me do the bracket. Let me show you guys so y'all can see, and then we'll do random numbers, okay? I'm not going to forget that before we start. But, this is the point of no return. Destry, you're locking in Donkey Kong. Sensei Dilf, you are locking in the Incredible Hulk. And Goose Frog the Man, you are locking in Chewbacca as your choices, yes? And Rucker, of course, has chosen Cthulhu. I need some confirmation that this is fine for you guys, which I'll give you a chance once we look at the bracket here to change. But I think you guys seem pretty happy, pretty confident with your choices. Just to remind you,
brother.
Just to remind you what's at stake here. If your chosen entrant in the Virgin Cup happens to win the entire thing, then they are rewarded by replacing a member of Team Ruckus and joining the actual fucking Goofball Cup. You heard it earlier on the pre-show. That bitch.
Now, yes.
It's starting on
Gremlin Gang all day.
Saturday, November the 13th. Please set your calendars. I want to see everybody there. I want to see everybody getting hype. Just like everybody's here and getting hype. And this bracket, y'all, there's some of these that y'all are going to call me out and y'all are going to say, that shit wasn't fucking random. That's too good. And I promise you, I would not gimmick, I would not kayfabe this shit and say, oh, it's a random bracket when I'm actually masterminding that shit. My random chooser picked all of these matchups, okay? If it was up to me, we wouldn't be starting off with the choice of Rucker versus the choice of the Enchanter. I mean, someone's dreams of seeing their choice on Team Ruckus getting dashed instantly. It's our very first matchup. It's Cthulhu, the cosmic horror himself, against motherfucking Donkey Kong. That's unfortunate that that's who they chose, but, you know, that's the way it is. We're going to crush some dreams out here. And either way, I'm glad... someone loses, but someone wins. And there's kind of been a theme. Rucker's very lucky as far as her team in the Goofbrawl goes. Coconut Man making it to, I believe, the quarterfinal in Goofbrawl 1 before he was eliminated. And Mary, of course, dethroning Goro and beating Vader in an unbelievably dominant fashion to close out Friday night's Goofbrawl 2. And, maybe her luck's going to continue, and Cthulhu could take this thing, starting at entry number 1. After that, we have the Doctor versus the Frog. Little accidental tribute to the king himself. Zoidberg against Kermit. This one, I'm so excited. They both look great. Beetlejuice against Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic almost not making the cut because I was just worried he was like maybe a little too memey, but he's here. Master Splinter versus Garfield in a cat versus rat match.
I love Kermit.
I'm pulling for that boy Splinter. I'd like to see Splinter take this whole thing, to tell you all the truth, but we'll see how that goes. We got the Bony Man versus the Squishy Man, and Skeletor from He-Man fights the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man from the Ghostbusters franchise. I ain't never seen a Ghostbusters movie. So if you guys are expecting some like fucking references for some of these things, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. We have the Master Hand and his other hand from the Smash series taking on Haunter from Pokemon in a matchup where no one has a body. So that's going to be interesting. We got Tom from Jerry against Beavis from Butthead. I was damn near going to use the... he has a Cornholio attire, and I thought it looked great, but I just figured... maybe this is the only time he'll ever appear.
Smash Hands in a battle of the hands.
We have Homer Simpson against Big Bird. Classic sitcom dad versus giant bird. That's a thing. In the matchup that made me laugh the most, we have Alien versus Alien. As the evil alien, a xenomorph from Aliens, the franchise, takes on E.T., another film I haven't seen, but he's a little nasty, wrinkly motherfucker, and I think he might have some tricks up his sleeve. Following that, we have Stitch from the Lilo Show taking on Mike Wazowski from Monsters, Inc. Classic. I'm sure everyone at least knows these two. I think this Stitch looks great. I'm going to reserve comment about the mic. Up next, a battle that's surely going to break Dilf's heart as the Incredible Hulk takes on a gremlin from the Gremlins. I hate that Gremlin Gang and the man who chose Hulk to go all the way. I hate that for him, but you know, we've got some interesting matchups here, and this is certainly one of them. We have a fat guy versus skinny guy. Classic fight setup as Shrek takes on the Slender Man. Yeah, fuck indeed. I'm so sorry, brother. We got Shrek and Slendy Boy going at it. That should be something. Slender Man has an alternate attire where he's got like, you know, the cool wavy arms and shit, but he's like all blacked out, and I was like, that's silly. So he's just, you know, guy, white face in a suit. Shrek, he looks like Shrek. This is gonna be a fun one. Then we have
I am shaken.
We have two entertainment juggernauts as Bugs Bunny from the Looney Tunes takes on Mario, specifically I guess Mario 64. Look, I got two Marios and I chose the one that looked better, and I didn't take any of these, I didn't change them, you know. Most of these people, I'm seeing them for the first time too, save for a couple little test matches I did yesterday just to see how they looked and felt, and ultimately those test matches are what made me go, we're doing this tonight. So, most of these I haven't seen. Mario 64, didn't take the 64 out of his name. Will the 64 come into play against Bugs Bunny? I kind of have this sneaking suspicion that Bugs Bunny's going to be fucked up, just because he's such like a deity in the world of the Looney Tunes. I mean, he's really invincible, so I'm kind of hoping Mario cuts him out pretty early on. Up next, in a battle that should have the frog sitting on the edge of his seat, his choice for this bitch, Chewbacca. Chewie Wooey from the Star Wars series. I've not seen any of those films. He's taking on SpongeBob. That's going to be a fight. Then we have Butthead from Beavis, taking on Samara Morgan from The Ring, one of the few entrants in this tournament that I've actually seen some gameplay for, and I gotta tell you boys, she's cut out for the Virgin Cup. She is cut out for gruesome fighting. I'm curious to see how Butthead's gonna hold himself. And finally, in the last matchup, we have Marcus Needles Kane, but you may better know him as Sweet Tooth from the Twisted Metal franchise. This one's strictly for me and Enchanted Remus, a franchise that's very near and dear to our hearts. Sweet Tooth is going to be taking on the evil media mogul himself, Mickey Mouse, in a battle of evil versus more evil. And that's going to be closing out our bracket here. So there it is. All 32 entrants, all 16 matchups, round one of the Virgin Cup. I want so bad to start this thing right now, but first, we are going to do random numbers for everybody here. So I don't know if you guys want to do these yourselves or if you want me to roll them. Someone let me know. I trust you guys. I mean, if one of y'all do want to flub a number, fuck it, go for it, man. Because ultimately, we don't know how this is gonna go. Anybody could win. So I feel like we should do random. But if y'all want to just pick a number, you got a lucky number. Me do them? I'll do them. I'll do them all fucking night. Let me go to pick a number. Let me type that shit into Google. There should be a It's like a fun math website. Oh, there's one right on Google now? Brilliant. Okay, the minimum 1 and the max is 10. Someone in chat, give me your name.
I got 2-0. If Sweet Tooth wins, I'm gonna inject myself with black and white face paint and Fago. Goose got 2-0.
Goose got 2-0. Okay, that's Goose got 20. Goose locking in 20. All right. Am I rolling somebody's or are you rolling somebody's?
Draw my number as well. Quote Remus.
Okay, Remus, 1 from 32. Your number is 30. If this was a Royal Rumble, I mean, you'd be in the driver's seat. But I can't remember who 30 is. I believe you're 1 away from having Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth, I believe, is 31. So that's a little unfortunate. But your random number is 30. We'll check 20 and 30 after I roll.
Kishy in this bitch.
Dilf. I
am Sensei Dilf and request Hope Merrill for me.
Yes, okay, Dilf. Coming up, we've got 32! Your number is 32, and I know who that is. I don't know if you guys remember, so I'll wait. I won't spoil it. But Dilf at number 32. Is it just you 3 boys here, or am I rolling any other numbers? I could roll a number for the guy if old Hunter Boy's gonna be around. He could just, if he ever walks in, be like, "Hey, this is your boy. You want me to roll I'm gonna roll a number for him, just in case he ever comes in and wants to know what's up." His number is 12.
Is that the bitch, Mickey?
We'll get there. If the guy ever rolls up, his number is 12. And old Trey, I don't know if you're here, bud, but your number is 24. So I'm gonna write this down.
Does Rucker get a number?
No, Rucker doesn't get a number because Rucker's in bed. So, I mean, these numbers is like people who could come in here. They can have a person to root for. Rucker's asleep. So giving her a number and running a person in her honor, that's going to do her no good. And with her lucky streak the way it is, I wouldn't be surprised if her person won and then she got a tournament named after her while she's asleep. That's foolish. I'm her older brother. I make the rules. She doesn't get a number. But she does. She did get to pick, and she picked Cthulhu.
Be right back.
I feel like that's a strong choice. Okay, I will see you, whoever you are. Okay, Dilf, number 32. Remus, number 30. Gonzo, got number 20. Beautiful, beautiful.
Roll 1 for you.
Okay, I'll roll a number, but if I'm running my own... Okay, listen, if I roll a number, and I will, and my number wins... I'm not going to put together my own tournament, okay? Gonzo's going to put together the fucking... A Ruckus tournament. Not a Rucker tournament. She's not getting a fucking tournament. Alright, the guy, if he ever shows up, number 12. And the funky friend, his number is 24. And me. We'll roll me last. My number is 22.
Wait. Roll Munchie Fiend a number.
You want a fucking Munchie Fiend cup? Alright, just for posterity. Munchie Fiend gets the number. Okay, she got 30. I'm gonna re-roll that. 16! There we go. No more numbers. No more numbers. We gotta get this show on the road. Munchie, number 16. Alright. So, starting at the lowest, going to the highest. We'll go to number 12. The guy's random number is Haunter.
Munchie Fiend Cup gonna happen now, laughing.
If we get the Munchie Fiend Cup, it's just like the guys from Insane Clown Posse and the Fiend. That's the only people invited. We'll make a Munchie Fiend, like the picture. How about that? If Munchie Fiend's pick wins, I will make the Munchie Fiend. And, I regret saying that. Alright, Munchie's 16. Big Bird! Holy shit! We've got me... Gonzo would be next at 20. And he's got motherfucking Mike Wazowski. I don't know who said they'll be right back. I hope it's not Gonzo. Gonzo, just if he gets back, if he's the one that's gone, someone tell him. Mike Wazowski is his pick at number 20. All right, me at number 22. I'm motherfucking Gremlin Gang, adding more stakes to a matchup that was already going to be so fraught with emotion. Funky Friend, number 24.
Remus was the be right back.
Remus at number 30 with Samara Morgan, who, I mean, again, she's one of the only ones I've seen fight. That could be a lucky pick. And Dilf at number 32. I feel like you already knew who it was. You got Evil Mickey, man, and I feel like that could go any sort of way. Mickey could go far in this thing because I can see somebody making Mickey Mouse and saying, hey, Walt's dead. His head's fucking frozen in a crypt. Mickey's the king of Disney, one of the most powerful entities known to humankind, and this dude's gonna have the fuck stats. But he's going up against a fucking deranged serial killer in Sweet Tooth, so this could go any goddamn way. We got our numbers rolled. I'm gonna pop my Wi-Fi back off.
Pick, but at what cost?
At what cost? Well, you know, I mean, we would all hate to see Mickey win, but if he does it, we get the Sensei Dilf Cup, and it can be whatever the fuck you want it to be, man. Again, if you win, you get to be involved in this as much as you want. If you just say, hey, throw a tournament together, name it after me, call it a day. If you want to pick the fucking stipulation, pick some of the entrants, we're all having fun here. I just wanted there to be some juice and some stakes at play in a non-official Goofbrawl here, and that's what we've got. So if you guys are ready, I think we're gonna kick this bitch off right with Cthulhu, the Cosmic Horror, against Donkey Kong. He's a monkey, right? Gorilla? Great ape? He is some sort of primate, and I don't think he's gonna roll over for this nasty fictional monster. So I'm gonna turn the auto on, and I'm so excited to tell you that this thing
back in time.
Is finally underway. Yes, you did, Remus. You are back. We're all here. We're all watching. I can't wait. I so can't wait. I'm gonna mute myself every now and then to take drinks of water, because, I mean, your boy's gonna get fucking dry. Just know it.
Monkey versus God.
Yeah, real Kong versus Godzilla vibes here, at least aesthetically, but, you know, these characters are very different. I gotta say, both of them looking extra thick. That Donkey Kong, that's a big boy. Cthulhu, though, rocking mad tentacles and what looks like 3 arms on each side of his body. That's a total of 6.
Look at him.
Look at who? They're both fucking wild looking. And I don't know how either of these guys are going to go about their business, but Cthulhu with a Joshi forearm smash and another one right to the nipples of the big ape himself, Donkey Kong. I haven't played too many Donkey Kong games in my day, but I know he throws barrels, and I almost thought that was it. You guys, you've all seen how gruesome fighting plays out, and you know that this could end with any one of these blows: an elbow to the back, a stomp to the knee. Anything can end this. We saw Jeff Jarrett win a match with a fucking gut kick, and Goofbrawl won. So, short arm lariat from Cthulhu, and he's tying him up like Bryan Danielson. Look at them soles. Look at those nasty feet. Donkey Kong, he really needs to start pulling something together, using that cone-shaped head of his. If there's a brain in there, he needs to use it, because right now Cthulhu, sponsored by Rucker, is just chewing him up. Donkey Kong cheeked up. He's applying a camel clutch. That Cthulhu's head not supposed to bend that way. That looked so strange. A big blow misses, and Cthulhu constantly dragging him back to the center. Ooh, the shots to the back of the head. We all know, after seeing boxers for so many seasons, we know that those shots to the back of the head can end it. Thanos won a match with an uppercut to the back of the head Friday night. And we're going to round 2. And Goofbrawl fans know round 2, that's where it's at. That's where these fights end. However, we don't know the power levels of any of these fictional characters. So, I mean, Donkey Kong could just be getting started. He could just be saving up his spirit, and a big fucking counter. Donkey Kong, he needs this. He needs to get something going. His stiffy tie, he takes the power slam. He's taking some big and an overhead belly to belly. This is what he needed. Look, he's rallying the people, and a fucking monkey Rana. Oh boy, the cone-headed ape. He keeps going for these pins. I don't think he understands what's happening. What size of a brain? Cthulhu has fucked dimension powers.
Needs it, Kong it up.
Cthulhu has fucked dimension powers. This could... What the fuck was that? What the fuck? Cthulhu opening a dimensional rift of sorts.
DK.
And pulling Donkey Kong in. That's it. Enchanter Remus. I'm sorry to tell you, but Donkey Kong will not be joining Team Ruckus. I mean, a good showing, though. What a comeback. You have to imagine if he wasn't...
He birthed Donkey Kong to death.
He birthed him indeed, yes. Alright, up next, a match that reminds me of our Frog King himself. We've got the Doctor versus the Frog. This one's exciting. You might hear some racket. Holy shit, look at that little Kermit! Kermit and Dr. Zoidberg from Futurama. I'm sure everyone knows who. He's got him with the fucking lobster claws in the
Frog
shoulders.
MATCG.
Yes.
If I knew he had fuck dimension powers, I would have put my money on Goku. Frog match.
Look, fuck dimension powers don't mean shit. Thanos got, and there are 31 people. The fucking frog chops. He's got Kobashi moves and the iron claw.
Oh my god, Kermit looks great.
Frogman, did you make this Kermit? Look, he's doing the ankle locks and the Kobashi chops. He's reminded me of your some of your wrestlers, man. I swear. I mean,
this Zoidberg has me crying.
He does look awful silly. I'll pull it up after the tournament so you guys can see that. Like, I haven't edited any of these people, so the frog doing Kobashi and angle moves, that's beautiful. And a Tanahashi slap. Wow, Kermit is going off. Can you imagine if in round 2, Kermit takes out Cthulhu, ending the journey of Lucky Rucker? Oh, and the cheeks bomb, the spinning deadlift cheeks bomb. Zoidberg's still in this. He's got to get some of that lobster claw offense back in, and there it is. A downward chop. Beautiful stuff. Dr. Zoidberg. Lobster, alien, Doctor Man. Look at the kicks. Look at the pumps. What are those? And another iron claw. The froggy claw.
Kermit, the superior amphibian.
Is a frog an amphibian? That's, yeah, frog an amphibian, not a reptile. Amphibians is frogs and salamanders and toads. That's the smallest group in the animal kingdom. You want to know one of the largest groups in the animal kingdom? Fucking lobsters, man. There's so many of them, and they're immortal. I mean, unless we eat their delicious ass, they live forever. Could that play into this match? Could Zoidberg have some sort of gift from God endurance?
To hit the rainbow connection.
A lot of these guys have really silly finisher names. Maybe we can do a highlight of those at some point. The motherfucking frog slaps. The frog hook. Wow. Kermit going off with the X Factor. The X Factor, but Zoidberg lives. Claw. 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 Oh my god. What a back and forth contest. Holy fuck. Holy goddamn fuck. What a bout. Truly worthy of the namesake, Dr. Frogman. I'm sure he's enjoying this. And an Achilles heel hook applied by Zoidberg. Kermit doesn't tap. Those little frog legs survive another day. Perfect plexes! Triple perfect plex into a fucking fisherman brainbuster. Zoidberg, I told you, he was building up. He was just like Donkey Kong.
This is awesome. Clap, clap, clap.
This is maybe the single greatest Goofbrawl encounter there's ever been. And we're going for the triple plexes again. And we have a minute and a half to get to the bell. Kermit is on the ropes. A Kermit breaker. And the Kermit claw. Senior official Boo coming in to check on this. Zoidberg, his little mouth tentacles protecting his vital parts. And a double fucking lobster claw takes out Kermit the Frog. You hate to see it, but what a fucking fight. What a great match. Kermit has to be on somebody's radar after that. That was impressive. But Dr. Zoidberg using that lobster immortality, a bit of a cheat code if you will, and he's gonna take 99%. Fucking should have been 100.
Is over, brother.
Zoidberg is gonna take on Cthulhu in round 2, but up next we have Michael Keaton's...
You did wonderful, Kermit.
We got Michael Keaton's Beetlejuice going 1-on-1 with Sonic the Hedgehog.
Also, they dead as put on a PWG match.
No, they put on a fucking Bellator fight. I've never seen some of those strike animations in my life. I'm so glad those two got randomly placed against each other. And Beetlejuice, Kobashi chops, maybe gonna be a go-to. These fictional characters, they could all be fucking 90s All Japan marks. Now Sonic, he's got the froggy feet.
Beetlejuice has a Broadway show. Did you know that?
I did not know Beetlejuice has a Broadway show. But I'm sure it's good. A big Beetlejuice fan. It's a great movie. I think everybody likes Beetlejuice, right? I don't know what kind of head shrinking maneuvers he's going to be able to pull out against Sonic the Hedgehog, but that big ass dome could use shrunk a little bit. I'm made very uncomfortable by the fact that his hands are almost as big as his head, and therefore I'm rooting for Beetlejuice. Bit of a biased commentator, but hey, I'm no gonzo. I'll let you know what I think, and I think Sonic needs to go down round fucking 1. Because this dude, he's just too memey, and he barely made it in as it is, and Beetlejuice needs to drop the knees like he's doing. Sonic, the giant hands and the giant feet.
Did Caillou encounter Beetlejuice?
You know, maybe he did. Perhaps
Sonic
Beetlejuice
is...
3-on-1 handicap match. Motherfucking, what the fuck? A Beetlejuice clash. And a dropkick to the back of the head. Do you know who else in the Goofbrawl does dropkicks to the back of the head? And that would be Kane, Goofbrawl legend. So if Beetlejuice is taking some inspiration from his fellow spooky warrior, the Big Red Machine, the ultra-violent mayor, he could go far in this. Now, just a reminder, Goofbrawl rules 10 5-minute rounds Sonic Yellow, and we could have had Beetlejuice versus Sonichu, but I just didn't have enough time, y'all. Oh, a fucking high kick from Sonic. I keep almost saying Sonic Fox. I play too many fighting games. But the Hedgehog, you gotta think, not a lot of these edits are gonna bleed because of custom head textures, but yo, the Beetlejuice fucking lariat. He beats him, he takes him out. Look at that dead-ass nasty blue. Ew. Oh, and Beetlejuice has the fucking 2000s cock rock theme. You love to hear it. This dude's gonna be going on to round 2. You know, not the most impressive showing off the bat, I'll give him that, but he beat Sonic, so he's made a fan in me. What's next? I don't even remember what's next. This bracket is too big, folks. Oh shit. Rat versus Cat. Master Splinter going up against Garfield. Hey, it is Monday.
The Beetlejuice bonk.
The Beetlejuice bonk. Can Garfield do it on a Monday? Oh, and it's even. Splinter looking like he was going to overpower Garfield for a second. And, I mean, you want to talk about thick. You want to talk about a big, hefty, chonky fucking boy. Take a look at this Garfield. Unbelievable what these editors are able to do nowadays. Now, Master Splinter, after my heart, you got to assume that a Karate Master Rat is going to do extremely well.
Damn. Garfield. Garfield juicing WTF.
He's a big boy. Garfield, in the media, not that adept of a hunter, so I'm going to give the slight edge, even though in nature, predator beats prey. I'm going to give the edge to Master Splinter. He's harnessed the fact that he's a prey animal and used it to develop a lethal fighting style that he's taught to some turtles and children all over the world, whereas Garfield, he's a fat cat. He eats lasagna. But the thing about Garfield is that he's smart and he's cunning.
How much lasagna does that Garfield consume?
Oh, you don't want to know. You don't want to know. You don't look like this by eating the occasional lasagna. Look, lasagna my favorite food. I'm an old Garfield, but that shit's once a year for me. I think Garfield be eating this shit 3, maybe 4 times a week. The guy is dirty. Holy fuck, the Splinter Rush! Oh, how did Garfield survive? Oh, look at his big ass eyeballs. I feel like every time he gets hit, they get a little bit bigger. Ooh, and that, Saved by the Bell, perhaps, was Garfield. The Fat Cat Tombstone! No, he's not gonna do the Garfield worm? He's doing the fucking wiggle!
Were we close to having any Ninja Turtles in this?
Oh, of course.
Or was it always just Splinter?
No, I heavily...
just did a third strike combo WTF.
Street Fighter indeed. I mean, Splinter whiffing that Enziguri, putting himself in a vulnerable position, going for a pin, but that's gruesome fighting, baby. Yes, we were close. If I had put in a turtle, it probably would have been Raphael, the best turtle. I will not listen to any of the, I'm sure we got some Leonardo dorks in the chat. Look at him go! What the fuck? A sniping fucking kick to the back of the head. I knew Splinter was gonna deliver, but he has to overcome this orange mountain. Oh, he's doing the combo again. The fucking MK3 brutality. Let's see it. You have to give it to the durability of the Fat Cat. He's taking shot after Splinter running into the cage and scoring a critical pinfall and then getting his neck broken. Your winner, it's Garfield, baby. You gotta think Splinter had it until he ran into the cage. I mean...
Jesus, Splinter.
He just...
Whoa, Garfield did it.
Can't believe it. Master Splinter. I mean, one of the only professionally trained martial artists in the Goofbrawl, in the Virgin Cup, and he's out. Just like that. You fucking hate to see it, but you do love to see that. We're gonna get Beetlejuice versus Garfield round 2, and look at the colors. This is a mesmerizing matchup here. We have, of course, Skeletor. You know him. You know where he's from. Against this big-ass Marshmallow Man from the Ghostbusters. I just thought both these edits looked great, and was very curious to see what kind of Hoss shit we could expect from Stay Puft. Granted, you know, not the biggest fan of either of these franchises, so either of these guys could have maybe not made it in, but there was something about both of them that I said, I feel like they're going to deliver, and I feel like they're going to fit right in. And I mean, so far, Stay Puft has stayed on top of Skeletor. I mean, just speaking texturally, there's such a contrast
Can
here.
you do a Skeletor impression for us?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I tried to do a Stone Cold impression on Goofbrawl 2 and just embarrassed myself. I am no impressionist. I mean, perhaps one day, if I am smoking enough, but I can't hit you with the yeah. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Maybe if he wins, if he can overcome this Stay Puft man, Stay Puft is really fucking giving it to him. Now, could you imagine if Stay Puft... Oh, what the fuck was that? The fluffy cutter. And ripping away at the soft marshmallow exterior of this giant, yummy bastard is Skeletor. He's made of muscles and bones, and he's clad in BDSM gear, and he's got the fucking cloak. And he's a powerful... What is he? We got any He-Man fans? What, can he cast spells? Is he a magician? Oh, SPF, and it looks like he's grinding the face into the cage. The bell could have saved Skeletor, ladies and gentlemen.
Damn you, He-Man.
Oh, what the fuck? And Stay Puft with an elbow to the neck is gonna just murk Skeletor. What a showing. Perhaps the most dominant individual we've seen thus far. Stay Puft Marshmallow Man could go far, y'all. I mean, what if Stay Puft wins it? Huh? What do y'all do? You think Mary could take a marshmallow?
He-neck.
You gotta think, if we get Stay Puft versus the Virgin
That
Mary...
was a fast second round.
Yeah, it was. Headlock, elbow, that's it. I mean, Skeletor, I'm glad you came, buddy, but no impression I'm doing today. Very glad I didn't do it, because maybe it would have given him good luck. Okay, we've got the Hands versus the Haunter, and... Okay, I'm seeing some punches. That was definitely a...
Hand fight, y'all.
Let's fucking go! Alright. Haunter here is, Was he somebody's... Yeah! The Haunter is Dr.
This looks
Conso's...
sick.
So, the Haunter, he needs to do it. He needs to beat these floating hands. Oh, he's elbowing the wrists. Just kicking these fingies off of him. There's not a lot he can do. Not a lot to grab onto. It's the hands. Oh. Just beating this poor little guy into submission. Come on,
The term
Haunter.
throwing hands is more than applicable here.
Do it for the frog. Do it for Gonzo. Oh, back and forth. Hitting the back of the master hand. And he takes him down. He collapses, but... I mean, he won the exchange. This could be the start of... Yes, this is the start of perhaps a comeback for Haunter here. Unfortunately, not too many Pokemon available to us on the Fire Pro website, but I think this one looks amazing, and the fact that he's fighting another disembodied floating beast. What was that? Did he suplex the hands? Goodness gracious. You know, I made a hamburger helper joke during the Sonic matchup. I mean, I kind of want to make it again. I almost feel like I just should have renamed his ass Hamburger Helper. And he's out of the cage. He's out of the cage. He comes back in. Oh, it is so amusing to see these hands just go to work. What is Haunter? What is he made of? Is he gaseous? What the fuck? Oh, he's fucking giving him the business. I don't know what that was, little tummy smashes.
This looks incredible. Kudos to whoever made the taunter.
Yeah. Well, he's spinning. He's spinning. No, he's in it. He's in it. I gotta tell you, I'm rooting for him. But it's... What? What's happening? He got chokeslammed. Oh no, I think he's dead. No. And the Haunter is gonna go down. I mean, he... Is that Okada's theme? Y'all, if that's Okada's theme, Master Hands might go far in this. I mean, I hate to see Haunter lose. Now, he was number 20, right? I don't got my fucking numbers wrong. No, he was number 12.
That was a sight to behold laughing.
Oh god, I'm so sorry. That wasn't Gonzo's fella. That was the guy's. Well, I'm so sorry, the guy. Your Pokemon's
Hands got the Oka theme. The Haunter became the haunted.
Yes, indeed. Now, you want to talk about some incredible looking edits? We've got Tom versus Beavis. This is uncanny. These guys look great, don't you think? Sorry, just getting some water there. But I'm right back at it. I don't like how Tom's head color doesn't match his body, but you know, all things considered, he looks great. He's got the little tail. And Beavis, I mean, look at him. That's Beavis.
Look at the Beavis head.
Yeah, he's so expressive. I mean, he looks and moves so incredibly well. I gotta tell you, I don't know who to root for here.
This Beavis looks exactly like HFBD show, WTF.
Yeah, he does. This Beavis looks incredible. I was a big Beavis and Butthead fan as a kid, and I grew up on Tom and Jerry. I tell you, it's hard to choose someone in this matchup. Now, if I was going to get a cat versus rat matchup, I got to tell you, I would have loved to see Splinter versus Tom, but Tom not destined to fight the Master Splinter, who's currently residing in hell. Garfield killed him. He gets Beavis. And this Beavis, I can't get over how great he
looks.
looks.
Like the show WTF thingies.
Yeah. And a short arm lariat Beavis. Getting some offense going against Tom. Gotta think Tom's favored in this exchange. And I'm a fucking wrong-ass liar. Because now Beavis has the fucking high-angle Samoa Joe-ass Boston Crab.
I wish there was a sound effect for Tom's yell.
Yeah, I do too. A Tombstone! A Tombstone! Picking up Beavis by his big fucking hair. This dude. An X Factor! Dropping the knees. Wow, Tom is not playing around, is he? We're going for cat supremacy tonight. I mean, Garfield already taking a win over the rat. Another high angle Boston Crab from Beavis. Beavis gotta get it.
His hair shielded him from the Tombstone.
That's a really good theory. If Tom goes for it again, there's, always the chance Beavis could flip it over. I feel like if you drop this cat on his head, that could be it.
Tom's X Factor should be called the Mousetrap.
Yeah, any name. Oh, I thought that was it. The way that Beavis crumpled, I thought that punch was it for him. He's on spaghetti legs. Each blow that Tom delivers could be the last. Beavis, he's still in this, but for how long? As long as he can avoid running into the cage, I've got to believe he's got a chance. A black mass to the back of the head from Tom, and another Beavis DDT. Oh, he stomped on his cat nuts. I hope he's spayed. Another strike exchange. Beavis won the last one. Tom gets the better of him this time. This is not good, folks. Oh, a big-ass knee drop. Oh, missing the big wild punch. Beavis with these DDTs after the heart of the Frogman himself. Oh. Beavis hurting himself with that big headbutt. Oh, short arm lariat. Oh, and Tom with the Pele kick. That could have been it, but we're going to the rare round 3, folks. Oh, a soul food.
Munchie Fiend watching this match with intensity.
Oh my goodness. Beavis, that roll-up doesn't do anything here. Oh no. Oh no. Tom. Beef is countered. He's got the hammerlock. He's got the hammerlock. Tom survived. Huh? He's shitting on him. What the fuck just happened? Beavis. He applied the hammerlock and he had a heart attack. Oh my god. He's dead. Someone call 911. Beavis is dead. Tom advancing via heart attack. What the fuck happened? Oh my goodness. You hate to see such a good looking edit.
Did Beavis have a heart attack?
Yes, he did.
Damn it, Beavis butthead voice.
All right, y'all. Up next, I need to be keeping better track of these numbers. Whew. This is the Munchie Fiends number here, 16. Big Bird going up against Homer Simpson, who also looks great. Look at the head. Look at the emotion. And that, I mean, the Big Bird looks awesome too. I mean, it's really them, y'all. You can do some pretty amazing stuff on Fire Pro these days. Big Bird applying the hold. Now, you know, in the eternal battle that is...
Homer head looks good too.
Mm-hmm. In the eternal... His face when he was laying on the ground. That's awesome. These people are so talented. In the battle of Sitcom Dad versus Giant Bird...
This fight is the battle of piss.
It is a very yellow fight. Rucker approved. Unfortunately, Rucker has no stakes in this matchup. But the Munchie Fiend does. We could get Munchie Cup, y'all, if Big Bird can overcome Homer Simpson. But, you know, as far as media is concerned, Homer Simpson's a very powerful figure. I mean, these sitcom dads, their power levels are super fucking high. I keep saying sitcom. I should correct myself.
This match sponsored by Mellow Yellow.
This match sponsored by Piss, by Mellow Yellow, by Rucker. All of your favorite yellow things. Only one of them can advance, though. And I gotta tell you, yellow's my least favorite color. So seeing one of them go, it's gonna be good. Good for me. If I had to choose who I'm giving an edge to in this, you know, Big Bird's just fucking freaky. I mean, look at him.
Finisher best be a choke called Why You Little.
Oh, his finisher is called Why You Little. So, I mean, that's a good guess. But, I mean, Homer's the one getting choked by Big Bird here. After these Gourd Busters, this Gourd Buster choke combo, a favorite of Big Bird thus far. Ooh, head-butting the beak. If I'm fighting Big Bird, I'm grabbing that beak and I'm... Oh, the Stunt Rider stretch! Big Bird riding him!
I hope Munchie likes yellow.
I don't know, but I'll find a way to test that. She's got a little spinny toy and she usually smacks the yellow ball, so maybe she does. I hope she likes birds, because, what the fuck? A big-ass bomb from Big Bird, what the fuck was that? Wow. Homer fighting on his back here. Oh, just booting Big Bird. He looks so happy applying that camel clutch. I mean, once again, I'm going to say it probably 100 times, but these edits are so great. The just the level of expression they're able to get on these heads is, I think it's awesome. A very back and forth contest here. I think we got to give it up to these two yellow motherfuckers. Homer, of course,
I love that Homer has a tongue-out expression when heads down.
Yeah, I do too. I really love it. Oh, clobbering him. This could go either way. Oh, you know, submission, not a common way to win in the Goofbrawl. We haven't seen too many of them. We saw Inoki take out Brock Lesnar on Friday night with a critical armbar. But Homer keeps going to this guillotine choke. I mean, is this his finisher? Is that the Why You Little? Oh, hammerlock applied. Don't have a heart attack. Do not have a heart attack. Ooh. And we're going 2 round 3s in a row. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The Tequila Sunrise. He's got him locked up. He's so creepy looking. And Homer survives. Ooh, uppercut. Chop. Chop. And Homer's still in this. I can't believe it. Homer up first. He no-sold it. He has a fucking neck of steel. Oh, the bird stretch. The bird stretch. He's riding him. Could this be it? Oh. You know the thing, even if you don't tap out of the hold, you just might not get back up. That's always a possibility. So these holds, I mean, they can take you out in 2 different ways. And the Gourd Buster. Yet another Gourd Buster from Big Bird's gonna seal the fucking deal. Munchie becoming the second person with an entrant to move on. Of course, poor Remus losing out on Donkey Kong, but he still has his number 30. A 98% for that one. I think that's fair. All right, so this should be 17 and 18. Up next, we have the Xenomorph.
The Bird Buster sends Munchie to the next round.
Indeed,
This
the Bird
bird
Buster.
frightens me.
It frightens us all, brother. Alright, up next, we have the Battle of the Aliens. We have the Xenomorph with that little tail. Look at that, how cute. Versus E.T., the extraterrestrial. This is going to be a match that could have some interplanetary consequences. This could start a war in some galaxy.
Gross little wrinkle alien.
Far, far away. E.T.
Do not want.
E.T. looking...
looks like a raisin.
Like a raisin! That's what I was gonna say! Yes! He's a nasty little raisin boy with big feet and a flat-ass head. E.T. the extraterrestrial.
Taking this.
You gotta think, Xenomorph's gonna have some wacky fucking moves. You gotta think, maybe some bites, some pounces, some claws. I mean, holy shit, he's got acid! Oh, run, E.T. Phone home! Phone home, you little bastard! You're not meant to fight this. Is there a fight scene in E.T.? I've never seen the film. I can't imagine there is one. I mean, short arm clothesline, apparently he's watched some pro wrestling. He's been on Earth long enough to absorb some of its culture. He knows how to fight inside of a cage. Boof, but with that backspin kick, you gotta think the Xenomorph is a little more adept at this sort of thing.
Run, E.T., run.
Knock it out the little...
moves are gonna hurt, BC. Those things are all bone.
Yeah, those nasty little Slim Jim legs E.T. is rocking. I mean, Xenomorph is just built big and thick, and oh, he has a claw on the nasty little pale fucking belly of the Raisin Boy. E.T. here. Oh. Multiple suplexes. Always a killer and a goofbrawl, and E.T. survives. Honestly shocked he survived the round. I'm almost pulling for the ugly bastard. But he's got a lot on his plate, man. I mean, this is not going to be an easy victory. Oh, the kick and the roll-up. I wish pins counted here, buddy. You need to understand the rule set a little better. He's twisting the big fat fucking head of the Xenomorph. Now, I'm just waiting to see if we get any more of that acid or if that was a one-time deal, because that, you got to think, if that hit E.T., it would have melted him on the spot. The Xenomorph has some tricks. I mean, E.T.'s just trying to pull his head off, trying to break his neck. He understands physicality. He at least understands that, hey, if I twist this the right way, something's gonna pop. Something's gonna break it. He fucking yeeted the Xenomorph. E.T. learning fast, folks. Once again, wrenching the bulbous, phallic head of the Xenomorph and the double back elbows.
MK12 guest DLC be like.
Oh, and now the alien is learning. These two are adapting to each other and stealing each other's techniques. What a contest between the aliens. Oh, biting the nasty raisin head. Oh, E.T.'s still in this. But E.T. the first in the Virgin Cup to bleed their own blood. Oh. E.T. going for these pins. I mean, you should have studied a little harder, young man. You have to submit this alien, or you have to knock him unconscious. Pins do nothing here. Both aliens whiffing some shots. And E.T. has absorbed the powers of Misawa to deliver the elbow combination. Oh, the chop block. That's mean. Those skinny little legs stand no chance.
E.T. has morphed from raisin to moldy gusher.
I mean, E.T., y'all, he's impressing me. The more this thing goes on, I'm kind of pulling for the little bastard. E.T. number 18. Oh. Holy shit! E.T. really played his cards to his chest. A dangerous strategy inside the confines of the dodecagon, but it's really paying off. I don't think the Xenomorph knows what to do. He's overwhelmed every time they come into contact. E.T. gets the better of him. Can you believe it? Do you believe in miracles? The upset. E.T. He's taken out the Xenomorph. Oh my god. Oh my god. The nasty ugly little raisin motherfucker is gonna move on to the second round. Holy shit. 100% rating. Wow. Wow. What a contest. Alright, we got number 19 and number 20.
E.T. phoned home.
E.T. phoned for some fucking backup and he got it in the form of some...
E.T. is the new fan favorite.
Alright, we got Stitch versus Mike Wazowski. And of course, Mike Wazowski representing Gonzo. Number 20. I fucking lied earlier when I said it was Haunter. That was the guy. I'm so sorry. Gonzo, this is you, buddy. You said you got number 2-0, right? 2-0. That's 20. This is you. Ugly fucking Mike Wazowski. Probably just the worst of these. Just no effort. It's just look at him. He's fucking ugly. Stitch looks great, but Mike Wazowski...
Let's go, Mike.
Using his own face to wiggle across the mat. That's fucking disgusting, bro. There's germs and everything. Stitch, yet another alien. After watching Xenomorph and E.T., Stitch has got to be thinking, man, I got to tap into some of that alien energy.
Ever hated an edit like I hate Mike.
Oh. Gonzo, how do you feel about Mike Wazowski representing you in the Virgin Cup? You can't be too happy about that. You got to say, hey, I'm waiting for Chewbacca, man. This is not my guy.
I love Mike.
Who loves Mike? We've got some conflicting opinions in the chat here. You love to hear it. Mike Wazowski already well, those European uppercuts right into the eyeball, I guess. Not quite finding their mark. Stitch, you can't really target where someone's head would be. Mike Wazowski is a head with arms and legs. And, that could...
I believe in Mike.
I don't know if I do, y'all. I gotta tell you.
How does one put a headlock on this thing?
Stitch is going to find out. Stitch looks perplexed, his confused little face. Now, I don't know if y'all know this about me. I'm a big old Stitch fan. Stitch just... he tickles something inside of me. Stitch makes me incredibly happy. He makes me laugh. Like, anytime I see this little dude on screen doing anything, I gotta tell you, I'm pulling for him. Oh, another wiggly worm from Mike Wazowski. He's going the wrong way. What are you doing? What? A telepathic worm. He's got fucking mind powers. Stitch, you are missing all these kicks, bud. Please. Get your little furry blue head in the fucking game. Trying to wrench the arm off the
Stitch
strange,
cracks me up.
misshapen body of Mike Wazowski. And another patty slam.
I
CM
have
Punk
never
style.
seen Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, who? What? That's sad. It's great. Great program. How did he poison Rana? He's just bending his weird little head body in all sorts of ways that it wasn't supposed to bend. Does Mike Wazowski have a spine? Or is it just a skull with, you know, like shoulders and hips attached to it? I don't necessarily understand the physicality of this creature, and I guess it's not my place to. It's Stitch's job to figure this dude out, and his weird misshapen self looking like Jay Styles from TWA.
That's unacceptable.
He could oh, he's a dilf that's never seen Lilo and Stitch? Man, next time you're in Harlan, we're gonna change that. You would love Stitch. Stitch is great. And Stitch just pulling the hair, I guess, of Mike Wazowski, the top of that dome. Mike Wazowski begging God, I guess. I don't know. Oh, knee to the dick, and he's doing it again. Is he praying to the Virgin Mary, perhaps?
Not Jay Styles.
Yes, Jay Styles. Walking him in.
Was never a Disney kid, despite their fucking mascot being who I drew tonight.
Well, you might pay for your sins in the Wazowski rush, and Stitch is in it. You know, I mean, my love for Stitch, I want to see him do it, but I mean, my love for Gonzo, I'd like to, I'd love to do a tournament in his honor. We'll have to see what happens if Mike Wazowski gets fucking busted onto the canvas letter Decagon, and Stitch using those teeth, just biting the top of Mike Wazowski's weird fucking head.
Lot around 3S tonight.
Yeah, I mean, you had to think, you know, with all these wacky weird... Mike is bleeding and I can't tell from where. That
Jay
might
Styles popped me. Good comment.
That might be internal injury. Oh my god. The Wazowski rush! And he fucking does it! Gonzo, let's go! The fucking Tranquilo Mike! Tranquilo Mike fucking does it! Oh. I gotta say I'm pleased to see another pick move on. Ugly Mike Wazowski surviving a beating from that cute-ass alien dog Stitch. I hate to see him go, but I love seeing Mike Wazowski
Club,
advance.
Baby. Come Mike, let's go.
Unofficial. Oh, this match. You want to talk about drama, fellas? You want to talk about high stakes? You want to talk about two beloved green bastards? Bruce Banner, the Incredible Hulk, against a gremlin from the Gremlins. One of my favorite movies. Classic. Both of these edits, I think, look pretty great. Those gremlin hands, those gremlin feet. But, I mean, the Hulk is the Hulk, and I feel like Dilf had a strategy when he said, I think the Hulk's going to take this. I mean...
Let's go Hulk, but also Gremlin Gang.
Yeah, I mean, no one's losing here, but someone is losing here, unfortunately. Not only is Dilf and myself heavily invested in the success of this gremlin, I drew the number that is the gremlin, number 22. So, I mean, if I want someone to create a tournament in my honor, the gremlin is going to have to dig down deep in his tiny little body.
This match is proportionally fucked.
It is. It is. Oh, and a tombstone from the Incredible Hulk. Oh, no. I don't like where this is going. I'm getting some real Goro vibes. Hulk's giant legs applying the figure four. I don't know how he didn't break both of what the gremlin has to offer. And the gremlin takes down the Hulk, but wow, he's exhausted himself in doing it. I'm worried for this little guy, I gotta tell you, but you know, gremlins, they're all about strength and numbers, and we just managed to wrangle up one and throw into the dodecagon, so I'm a little worried, but gremlins are crafty, man. They're smart. No! He's hulking up! He's hulking up! No! Oh, gremlin, get out of there! Call your friends, call back up, call strike, drink more water, eat after midnight. You gotta do something. The Hulk is going off. He hulked up on him. Oh, and our friend, the gremlin, he survives to round two. Senior official Boo gonna call for the bell. I'm so worried about this little guy. Oh, a sledge to the back. And a neck breaker, and that's gonna do it. A dominant showing from the Incredible Hulk.
I would like to think this is Hulk versus a bunch of gremlins stacked on top of one another like some kind of gremlin transformer.
We'll have to do something like that one day. A big trench coat battle between Hulk and the gremlin, but there will be no Memorial Slugger Cup, y'all. Hulk has taken out the gremlin. You hate to see it, but I'm sure one person loves to see it. Old Sensei Dilf, who, I mean, if he's correct and the Incredible Hulk wins this tournament, then someone on Team Ruckus is going home, and the Incredible Hulk is joining up. But we're going to continue the green theme as we've got the big man Shrek. Big Shrek fan. Shrek's cool. Those movies are good. I beat Shrek 2 this year. Remember that? One of the last tweets on Hulk Meat Sandwich before that account got fucked. Was talking about me finally beating the Shrek video game. So I gotta tell you, I'm rooting for this dude. Slenderman, he's pretty fucking dated.
Slenderman is oddly built.
He is. He's pretty fucking tall. Wow. The creepy pasta strength. The sauce boss. Slenderman is capable of picking up Shrek by his fat, nasty neck and hanging him there.
Looks like someone who would kill a man in a tavern scuffle. He better fart on him, FR.
I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm pretty sure one of the rules of the Goofbrawl is no fucking fart tactics, dog. Don't wish for that. We don't want to see farts, we want to see fighting. And this Shrek face making me a little uncomfortable. You know, I mean, the likeness is there. It looks like him, but unlike Homer, unlike Beavis, there's a bit of an...
face.
There's an uncanny valley thing going on. This Shrek, he looks a little odd to me. He's making me a little uncomfortable. So perhaps this is a true... He's got like a South Park mouth, you know what? That's part of what it is. Like, they used a weird head scan for... Look, I'm not knocking nobody. This Shrek is impressive. If I tried to make a Shrek, he'd look real fucking shitty. Alright, this is a good job, but I'm just saying, in a battle of creepypasta versus beloved children's character, the children's character is creeping me out just a little more than old Slenderman. Slenderman, a fill-in for Count Orlok from Nosferatu, who I was going to use. I downloaded like a million parts and moves to use him. And then it turns out he has a fucking move in his moveset that when you fill it in on the Fire Pro website, it doesn't lead to anything. That move doesn't exist. Therefore, that edit can't be used. So, Nosferatu, maybe, if the editor fixes him, come and do a Goofbrawl near you. But for now, he's been replaced by fellow creepy dude, Slenderman. And, wow, what the fuck, the Lariat? Slenderman is strong, y'all. I'm surprised to see this. Manhandling the ogre. Oh. And then, you know, I have to say, the double jumping knees, very popular choice among these fictional characters tonight. I feel like we've seen at least one double jumping knee in every match from somebody. I mean, it's a go-to move. Not a lot of these guys are going to know how to properly fight. Shrek at least has some wrestling experience. If you've ever seen Shrek, I mean, him and Donkey in that tag team gauntlet match, they fucked up how many dudes? Unfortunately, no Donkey to download. I do love my animals in the Goofbrawl, but that wasn't meant to be. But we have, I mean, Ogre versus... Oh, what is Slenderman? He's a creepypasta. He's an interdimensional fucking child abductor? I don't know what he is. He's a nasty. He's a freak nasty with some uncanny and unexpected strength. As he's hossing around Shrek. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Shrek really has to pull it together if he wants to beat this skinny bastard. Whoa, the fucking reverse choke slam? Into the camel clutch. Shrek, you gotta get something together, my man. You gotta pull a rabbit out of a hat or a... Oh, wow. What a way to end round two. The sternness, dust, the bomb from Shrek. Ooh, what a sequence, these two. Really adept fighters. So many round threes tonight and a giant shot from Shrek. Shrek pulling out the boxer skills. He's just sticking with punches. The elbow combination. Love the animation. You love to see it. Feels like a bit of a tribute to current Team Ruckus member Mitsuharu Misawa, who we will be seeing come November. Oh, the fucking fuckbuster, whatever that's called. He fucking got his ass. Oh no, Iron Claw Slam, and I thought that was it. Shrek is still in this. Can you imagine if we went to round 4? That would be oh, he's Shrekking up. Oh my god, the fucking Northern Lariat. Slenderman, I mean, offensive as all hell, but he just couldn't hang in there. Shrek, not the most aggressive edit, but a fighting spirit, a true hero quality to the ogre. Good job, Shrek. No one picked him. No one randomed his number, but Shrek is out here. Shrek's doing some shit. Oh, fuck! I didn't even realize that Slenderman was Trey's random number. No, funky friend.
Somebody once told him the Slender S gonna roll him.
No, he didn't. Okay, we got Mario 64 going one-on-one with Bugs Bunny. Now, if I'm Mario, I'm grabbing those 2 ears and I'm slanging this fucking dude. I'm turning this rabbit into a pair of nunchucks. Mario, he spent his whole life squashing animals beneath his feet. You gotta think, this is gonna be a walk in the park for the plumber. Bugs Bunny.
Bugs' head looks like a plunger.
You know, it does. Those ears just look straight. Look at the camera, Bugs, please. Do a plunger. Gotta tell you guys, I'm pulling for Mario in this. I've never been a Bugs Bunny guy. I always thought he was a bit of a smug little bitch. I guess that... Oh, he's fucking the foot of Super Mario. And I'm giving the edge to Mario here again. I mean, if anybody knows how to step on an animal, it's him. Lots of
What
pinfalls.
is a plunger to a plumber?
That's a good point. Bugs Bunny, unfortunately, doing pretty well for himself here. I hope he doesn't make it. I'm being biased, y'all. I hope number, what is he, 26? I hope he can't pull it out on Mario's ass. And remember, guys, we have 2 numbers left and Chewbacca still to come. So if it hasn't gone your way quite yet, don't worry, because we've got some shit coming up. I know Enchanter Remus. The fucking Bugs Bunny slaps, good lord. I know Remus is excited for the upcoming Sweet Tooth bout. As am I. He's going to be taking on Mickey. Mario, you got to quit going for these pins, bud. Use them feet. Yeah, step on him. Step. There you go. Hop on his ass. Get a power up. Now, of course, there were all sorts of alternate Mario attires. Dr. Mario, I don't know, you like pick up a leaf and then your pajamas turn white and you can shoot fire. There was that one. We just went with the classic. Why wouldn't we? A fucking shining wizard. Stop, Mario, just going for pins out the ass. He had never heard of MMA. Ever. I mean, his papa told him about Bruno Sammartino, and that's all he knows about combat sports. This dude's all fucking hitting up castles, fighting Bowser, going after princesses. He has no time to consume media. He doesn't know that he's got to knock out Bugs Bunny. He's going for pins, just like Bruno did. And that hold applied again. Oh, it's becoming a bit of a slap fight here. Slaps and pins, the stories of this match. Oh. Oh. Ah, he pinned him. That'll do it. He got his ass. Mario, looking sleepy. Looking kind of tragic. Bugs Bunny, unfortunately, moving on. Yeah, if I'm upsetting some Bugs Bunny fan in the chat, I dearly apologize. I've just never liked the guy. I've never trusted him. I knew I should have put Daffy Duck in this. Mario would have stepped all over Daffy Duck, but Bugs Bunny, moving on against Mario. Now, folks, we are still in round one, but it's coming to a close. So we have entrant 27, the choice of Dr. Gonzo, GG Frogman, Chewbacca. Now, oh God, it's SpongeBob. Now that's a little worse than what we were dealing with old Mike Wazowski, isn't it? He's not even a square. He's just a lump. Oh, he looks like an actual...
Kill IT.
Kill it. He's a dirty little dish sponge. Wow, what a...
That ISNT SpongeBob.
No, that's SpongeBob.
Shit. On. Fire.
Oh, the step kicks from SpongeBob and the knees. I mean, his legs are even skinnier than E.T.'s. And Chewbacca heard me. He's going to try to rip one of them off. Chewbacca, though. I mean, I know we're focused on SpongeBob, but Chewbacca looks great. He's got the harness. He's got the, you know, I mean, he looks like Chewbacca, y'all. Where's he from? Is he from Endor? Where's Wookieeville at? Where does he come from? Isn't he like the last Wookiee? Like there's one Wookiee left and it's him. And he's friends with...
That is SpongeBob. Dude, that's the SpongeBobWish.com sends you.
That's Wish.com SpongeBob. And Chewbacca trying to turn SpongeBob into a mount, really grinding his giant, nasty blear of the Dodecagon. He's just digging his elbows into the eyes of SpongeBob. You might think that's a headlock, but no, that is a Chewbacca elbow eyeball dig. Signature maneuver on Endor. Yes, that's where the Wookiees live. SpongeBob, little... Oh! Twisting the leg off, and SpongeBob clutching the knee.
I never knew SpongeBob was actually a tumor.
That's mean. Come on, look at it. He's kind of cute. He's sort of cute. I feel like SpongeBob is like one of the only edits so far that we've used that just no custom parts. I mean, someone actually just turned on the create and edit, no custom parts, and they just did their best interpretation of what SpongeBob looks like.
He's cute after a beer.
He's kind of shaped like my ex. Anyway, SpongeBob, Chewbacca, going back and forth here somehow. Chewbacca needs to pull out the laser gun, needs to call up his friend Han Skywalker, needs to call up all his buddies on the Death Star to come do something to take out SpongeBob, hailing from Bikini Bottom. Bikini Bottom, a nuclear testing site. So
LMFAO.
you can't be surprised that SpongeBob looks like this. I mean, Bikini Bottom constantly getting nuked. This dude is just, he's covered in lesions. Why does he look dirty? Huh? Can someone answer that? Why does he look literally filthy? And he looks the super kick! And Chewbacca moves on! Fuck you, nasty, ugly SpongeBob! Fuck out of here! And Chewbacca got a chainsaw theme. What the fuck? Anyway, that's 2 for 2 for the Frogman.
Kick.
The Super Kick! See, this is why I need my chat. This is why I need my lady. Alright, when I'm not clever enough to think of something good like that, that's when y'all come in. The Super Kick. That's official now. I don't know about y'all, but I'm having a great time. I'm feeling so good. I'm so happy with the way this is turning out thus far. Now we've got Butthead coming to defend the honor of his show co-host Beavis, and he's taking on Samara from the ring. She's got the squat
Gonzo
stance.
Club is the best.
Yo, Gonzo is the best. You added a word you shouldn't have even added there. All right, Samara, what is she gonna do? I hear the nasty TV static. She's trying to cast a spell on Butthead, but Butthead, the expert positioning and maneuvering. I mean, he's avoiding all these shots. He's weaving in and out. He's floating like a butterfly and stinging like a special ed kid in 2001. Oh, Sadako. Not Sadako. That's a Grudge, or is that her Japanese name? Samara. Sorry. Screaming. Finally got Butthead. Oh, did y'all see the face when he was trapped in that? These hats off to the creator of this Beavis and Butthead. I mean, they are just, I love looking at them. They look so great. And Samara delivering the punches. One of the few edits that I've seen in action here tonight, and oh, massive chop from Butthead. Back and forth action. Oh, Samara takes him down. I didn't know who was going to win that. This has been really close.
This chick dicks me.
Thank you, whoever said that. Samara on top, and Butthead bucks her off. He's not going to get MMA'd, not tonight. Oh, the karate punches. You know, of the two, I don't know how y'all feel. I'm a Beavis guy. If one of them was going to advance, I would have liked it to be Beavis. But, I mean, if Butthead can see what happened. Oh, DDT in honor of Beavis. Oh, Samara, the punches. Oh, Butthead escapes quickly. That was a dangerous situation to find yourself in. When you're inside of gruesome fighting and you're put in a compromising position like that, when you are just taking blow after blow, it's dangerous.
Sensei Dilf is a Beavis man.
Yeah, Beavis where it's at. Oh, kick to the chest. Another Beavis DDT. Oh, stomping on the no nards. She's right up. She's screaming. She is scary. One of the horror entrants tonight. And you know, the horror characters haven't been the luckiest this evening. So with this flurry of offense from Butthead, this could prove too much for Samara to handle. Another DDT. Wow. Really going for it. Wrenching on the head. Butthead has no fear. You know, this dude just sits and watches TV all day, and you'd figure something crawling out of it and start delivering forearms to him. He'd be a little frightened, but nah. This dude was prepared. He has watched many a late night horror classic. He knows what he's got himself into. He's prepared for this moment. Oh, Samara going for the suplex, but getting kicked into nothing. Oh, the sleeper. The sleeper. She could go down. He could put her away for good. Put the spirit to rest, Butthead, and avenge your friend, Beavis. Come on. Oh, Samara taking an elbow right to the back of the head. Oh, shit. Samara's number 30. This is fucking... This is for Remus. Samara is representing the Disciples currently. Wow. What a great match. I would not have... Oh, a fucking headbutt. Let's go. She said, I'm done. She does Samara. It. Wow. I mean, fucking hats off to Butthead there. He looked even better than Beavis did against Tom. Great showing from Butthead, but Samara gonna move on, gonna keep... After Donkey Kong lost, I mean, she's keeping Remus in this thing. Great contest, y'all, and finally, we are here. Thank you so much for coming. This is the final first round matchup as Needle's Sweet Tooth Kane, baby, is going to go one-on-one with the dark overlord of media himself, Mickey Mouse. Sweet Tooth already covered in blood. He knows a thing or two about violence, but Mickey knows a thing
Let's
or two
get this shit, sweetie.
about
Come on, you
oppression.
mouse fuck.
Mickey knows a thing or two about holding somebody down and subjecting them to his will, just like he's doing to Sweet Tooth here. The Romero, oh, he's got the cravat. Mickey knows how to wrestle, y'all, but Sweet Tooth knows how to fucking fight. He said, I'm gonna make this mouse fucking bleed. No, he's not. No, he's not. He is currently being fucking wiggled back and forth. And Mickey Mouse has got him in his hands like putty. Who were we to doubt the overlord of Disney? Mickey, I mean, I hate to say it, but the Mickey looks good, y'all. He looks pretty good. Oh, he is not stronger than Sweet Tooth, though. And the German suplex, it's dangerous. We've seen 2 German suplexes in fights in the Goofbrawl before. It's a dangerous hold to find yourself in.
Hot dog, hot diggity dog.
Quit hot dogging. God, up in my chat singing Mickey songs. You know the fucking Mickey Mouse Clubhouse? If I think about that song, it's gonna be stuck in my head for 2 years. 2 fucking years. I don't want that. Don't put that on me. We're out here rooting for Sweet Tooth, who's gonna smash Mickey again. Wow. You know, 2 different styles of combat being employed here. Sweet Tooth is a juggernaut. He's a bruiser. Big suplexes, bone-crunching maneuvers like that jawbreaker. But Mickey, he's got these holds, and he knows how to work them. He's smart. You don't get to the top of the world by being a dumbass. You get to it by being cunning and evil and just a piece of shit. And I can't tell you. I can't tell you which one of these 2 is worse for the world, but I can tell you that one of them is going to meet their doom inside of this dodecagon, possibly inside of this round. As this back and forth continues here, a key lock being applied by the Mousecatool. Oh, the fucking smacky smacks! Oh no, not the wheelbarrow again. Sweet Tooth, not used to being put in such a compromising position. Dilf, biting his nails, watching eagerly. Can Mickey do it? Can Mickey topple the fucking ice cream truck driving, serial killing clown maniac that is Sweet Tooth? I don't have the answer. He's rolling him around like a bitch. Wow. Sweet Tooth, come on, man. You're getting punked by him. Mickey has capitalized. Missing that leg trip could be the end of the mouse. Is Mickey the Great Mouse Detective? I don't know shit about Disney. Is that a separate thing, or is he a detective too? I mean, if he's a detective, Sweet Tooth's done all sorts of shit that needs investigated. Oh, the counter! The fucking Mickey DDT! Oh my god! Mickey had it scouted. The stunner! The Sweet Tooth stunner! Oh shit, Mickey's got him in the fucking coconut lock! The coconut lock! Oh, Sweet Tooth survives. This is looking like, unless something happens right now, we're going to a round 3. 5 seconds! Oh, that is it. Round 3 once more. Oh, not the coconut lock once again. Once again, that could be it. That could be it. And Sweet Tooth, the endurance of this man, it cannot be brought into question. The pedigree! The suplex! Mickey's in. He did it! Oh, Dilf, it breaks my heart to see your boy lose, but you got the Hulk still, and we get to rejoice as Twisted Metal fans. Sweet Tooth with the evil music.
Let's fucking go.
He fucking took him out, and he's moving. He's moving, baby. Into round 2. He's going to be the last person to do it. From here on out, we're doing people you've already seen. If you remember back, I mean, we had
Don't
Cthulhu.
worry, my heart isn't broken.
We still got Hulk, man. So if you guys aren't aware of the randomly drafted numbers, the only 3 people left are Remus, Gonzo, and the Munchie Fiend. But enough of that shit, because we've got Dr. Zoidberg, who put on perhaps the best match we've seen all night against Lord Kermit. And he's going to be taking on another green machine in Cthulhu, who, if you recall, immediately crushed the dreams of Enchanter Remus by absorbing Donkey Kong into the fuck dimension that lives inside of his soul and expelling him at projectile speeds onto the mat of the Dodecagon, where he subsequently died of his injuries. And You know, you gotta think Zoidberg saw that. And you gotta think, hey, I should point out right now, they both got the mouth pinnacles. How's that gonna fucking... What the fuck? Oh, shit, he's got Thanos moves. Cthulhu bringing the heat. Zoidberg already dropping after these shots. This is not good. Lucky Rucker could be at it again with the Cthulhu pick. I mean, she had the advantage of being the person I asked first. You had to think a lot of people would have picked Cthulhu. We already heard Dilf say he would have done it. Perhaps I would have done it. How can you doubt the cosmic horror? Currently, really giving What the fuck? Is he gonna end every fucking fight with a crazy fuck-ass move? Man, you hate to see it, but Dr. Zoidberg has been quickly disposed of. My goodness. Y'all, if Rucker was right in saying that Cthulhu is gonna take this thing, then Cthulhu's punching a spot on the Team Ruckus. I gotta tell you, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see one of these people go, but I mean, she made a power play. She picked Cthulhu. She knew what was up. And he could be punching a ticket into the Goofball Cup. We have no... Oh, I'm going to hold that thought, ladies and gentlemen, because we have the return of the Fat Cat, and he is immediately popping off. You got to think, he is the favorite to win this one, surviving a beating in his match against Master Splinter.
Oman has back.
He is back. Hope you guys are enjoying the Virgin Cup thus far. Intense round 2 action.
The big
There's
man
still
is back.
so much
Boom,
at
boom.
stake. Boom, boom! Boom, shakalaka! There's so much at stake here, guys. So many people still in this. Prizes still available. Fictional characters still need to be destroyed inside of this dodecagon. Garfield had a great showing in his last match. Beetlejuice leaving a little bit to be desired, but in this one, he is really showing us that, hey man, I deserve to fucking make it to round 2. It wasn't a fluke. Oh, big fucking strong boy, the Fat Cat Garfield with a military slam. Double chops whiffing. These two want this win desperately. You just know it. You can feel it. They are on each other, not backing down, not backing up. Watch, they're going to get up and go right at each other. Yes. Beetlejuice especially being just relentless here. And I got to say, that's what I wanted to see from him after a bit of a disappointing round 1. Oh, not another. C-A-T. Ooh. Fucking dropped it. And, I mean, could you imagine seeing a gruesome fighting encounter end with the fucking worm? That would... I mean, it'd kind of bury my gimmick here, but shit, that's what Garfield's all about. Beetlejuice doing what he can to stay alive as we approach round 2, which used to be typically the round where these things were decided, but this tournament setting a new precedent inside of the Goofbrawl as round 3 is where most of our fights have ended, and I really thought that Death Valley driver could have been it. Oh, short arm lariat. What the fuck, Tranquilo Cat? He's a lazy bastard. He doesn't give a damn. He's really showing off now. Beetlejuice screaming, what the fuck, inverted bulldog? Whatever you want to call that. And a big lariat. You do not pose on Beetlejuice. Oh. The fucking cats in their tombstones, man. Garfield and Tom must have had a meeting or something.
Team between Garfield and Evander would be a dope tag team.
Who? Garfield and Evander Holyfield? Oh, the backbreaker.
Call them Garlifield.
Garlifield. Anybody rooting for Beetlejuice, or is this a Garfield crowd? He turned it over. He's right back up. This is Ishii in a fursuit, baby. This isn't even Garfield. You can't kill what has no neck. Oh, he's tired. He's tired. That thyroid issue really gonna prove a problem in this one. He's got heart conditions. He's got diabetes. But he also has a sick-ass moveset.
I am defo rooting for Beetlejuice.
Well, whoever just said that, you fucking blessed him with victory. The big step up moonsault there puts away Garfield. I hate to see him go, but I love to see that Beetlejuice showed that he can fucking hang in there. I don't know how he's gonna do in the next round, but he's making it past the fat cat in this one, baby. I hate to see Cat Gang already busted up. Now, everybody's probably thinking this is gonna come down to Cthulhu and Hulk, but if you don't remember, Stay Puft Man winning his match within the first 20 seconds of round 2. And this is a massive encounter, as the Marshmallow Man is going to take on the Master Hands that defeated the Pokemon and ruined our chances of getting the Guy Memorial Cup. The hands floating menacingly, but Stay Puft counters. Oh, a Puffy Pele kick. A Puffy kick. You love to see it from the big soft boy. You know, soft in physicality, but hard in mental fortitude, y'all. This big smooshy bastard knows what it takes. You know, with the losses of Garfield there, it's not looking good for the big homies. He is not applying a hold. The hand is laying there, letting him think he's applying a hold. You know, it's hard to fight two disembodied floating hands. It's gotta be. Especially when they are that strong that they can just lift your giant marshmallow ass off the ground and deliver what looked to be some sort of suplex. Oh, there we go. Directing his attack straight onto the hands. Oh, a little wrist bop there, gonna take him out. It's hard to call this action, man.
The sharpshooter to a pair of hands.
I mean, he needs to be. You know, I'm just saying, if I'm fighting Master Hands, I'm bringing a Chinese finger trap, and I'm rendering him quickly useless. That's all it would take, y'all. But, I mean, we don't have that in here. We just have a big, squishy man, and these two hands are just tearing him up. Oh, he's fucking the hands. He's... Senior official boo. Signaling the bell that's going to usher us into round 2. And the hands... Oh, a gutbuster this time. A gourdbuster, sorry. Punch in the kidney. Stay Puft gonna drag him away. Ooh, a fucking lariat to the hands. Yeah, throw those things. Fuck Hamburger Helper. Was that it? No, that's not it. Oh, I was waiting to see if Boo was gonna come check it out. That could have been it.
I decover myself in chocolate and pray Master Hands don't like being sticky.
Excellent strategy, but that could backfire. I mean, these are two strong, sensual hands, and if there's a fucking sexy young man covered in chocolate laying around, that might not end well for you. I just gotta say, you could get a hot chocolate massage.
Defeat those hands with Cheeto dust.
Dude, there's no Cheeto dust in sight, man. This is fucking... Look at how goddamn white this round is. Oh, is that it? It's so hard to tell when the hands have been knocked out. I can't believe this has been so back and forth. Oh, I spoke too soon. Stay Puft Man. He does it once again inside of round 2.
Chocolate and Cheeto dust.
Strong showing from the big puffy bitch. But he's gonna move on. Stay Puft Man, honestly, every time I say this, it curses whoever it is, but right now, gun to the Hulkster's head. Who's taking this whole thing? I'm living in a marshmallow world, baby. I think. Oh, wait. Did my stupid ass say that we were out of cats? I thought Tom lost. I'm sorry, y'all. You know, unfortunately, you're never going to get a host of a Goofball affiliated event that doesn't partake in a little bit of the ganja every now and then. And this is 32 people. I admittedly forgot. But look, we had cat versus rat. Now we got cat versus bird. Predator versus prey, but Big Bird has forward-facing eyes, which suggests that he is a predator. So, I don't like Tom's chances, admittedly. We saw some really crazy moves.
Either way, a cat wins this one.
Indeed, as the Munchie Fiend has put... Yo, what is with these cats doing the fucking psychic wiggle? Bam, what the fuck? Big Bird, you didn't get hit. You just thought you did. This is gruesome fighting, okay? You don't have to sell, all right? You need to, yeah, put this cat in the fucking Danielson lock. There you go. Tom here, he's got the claws, he's got the teeth, and he's got the determination. But Big Bird has just a crazy Pyro moveset that might prove too much. Just like that, moves like that are what's going to make Big Bird hard to take down for the Tomcat. Oh, another Gourd Buster, popular move in this tournament. The Vader forearm smashes. I am watching intently. This is back and forth, ladies and gentlemen. Or just gentlemen. But I do love you, gentlemen. Oh, Big Bird going for the forearm smashes, but Tom sneaking in a quick blow. Tom is faster than Big Bird for what it's worth. And the inverted chokeslam, what the fuck? Oh, Tom, he was going to apply an arm bar. Now the X Factor. We know now that Tom has that flying arm bar in his arsenal, but Big Bird has the fucking Emerald Explosion, the fuck you. I am floored at how competitive this has been. Tom, you know, in that match against Beavis, he got his ass beat a little bit, and it seemed like he survived off endurance alone. What the fuck how do you call moves like that? You see, I can call that an inverted chokeslam, but, oh, Tom, praying to the delicate nature of Big Bird and getting a bunch of chops is rewarding. Tom must have known he was on his last life. Big Bird with the chops. He stares off into the distance. Funky Sesame Street music, baby. Tom is done for. And once again, I mean, a cat is going to lose to something that maybe a cat shouldn't fucking lose to. Bad day to be a cat. I called it a little prematurely, but we are now, I'm pretty certain, we're out of fucking felines.
Munchie moves further.
Munchie indeed moves further. Into the Goofbrawl. What would a fucking Munchie Cup look like, man? I don't even know how I would. Look. Oh, God. Oh, we got a nasty little match. Nasty little legs and nasty little arms as E.T. takes on Gonzo Club, Mike Wazowski. Oh. Now, if there's anything... if there's anything that the extraterrestrial taught us in his encounter with the Xenomorph, it's that perhaps of everyone, of all 32 entrants in the Virgin Cup, he is the most adaptable. I mean, the Xenomorph made it look easy in round one, but E.T. slowly over the course of the next 2 rounds just countered everything the Xenomorph threw at him, and thus far, Mike Wazowski taking control. It's looking a bit like a repeat of what we got in that matchup. We know what Mike can do. He's here for a reason. He's mean and he's green. He's kind of ugly, but most importantly, he represents the Gonzo Club. And if the Gonzo Club...
What do you all think this fight smells like?
Don't fucking ask me that. Ew. It probably smells like an old box of Sun-Made raisins, man. I don't know what Wazowski smells like, because he's supposed to be a little fun, like, furry guy, right? Isn't he furry? Or am I thinking of Sully? Look, I don't know. I just know that he kicked E.T. in the dick. And once again, what is with Mike Wazowski praying to nothing?
Musty Freezer.
Musty Freezer. E.T. phoning home, getting the knowledge.
Sully is the furry one.
The Wazowski rush. Oh, back and forth shots. And this thing is more competitive than I would have expected.
Would be horrific.
Dude, in my head, he's furry. Apparently, my ass does not know what Mike Wazowski looks like. You're telling me this dude's not... What's he... Does he look like this, then? Is this like an accurate... In my head, he's different looking, man. How accurate is this Mike Wazowski? Because I... Well, before E.T. can adapt, he fucking hits him with the Wazowski rush. We're gonna see Gonzo Club move on. The aliens are gone.
Green skin.
Oh, he's made of skin? Is he like an amphibian? Maybe that's why he fits so well into the Gonzo Club. Now I'll tell you why he fits so well into the Gonzo Club. It's because he's a winner. And over the course of 4 Goofball Cups, if the Gonzo Club's known for anything, it's coming in the clutch and pulling out some dubs. And Gonzo had no intention of aligning himself with Mike Wazowski, but whatever goof deity is looking over him and ensuring that his teams do well. Oh, hold that thought as we move from one green man
Sent
to
you a pic of Mike.
2 more. I will check that later. I should have done my research as a commentator. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. I just don't remember what Mike Wazowski looks like.
This fight is so green.
Oh, hell no. We ain't gonna enter rest mode because of inactivity. Shut the fuck up. Look, I'm moving the sticks. Leave me alone. Can you imagine if the tournament ended because the PS4 went into rest mode? I would never stream again. Oh, the Spirit Punch Rush. Who's doing that? Oh, the Hulk gets the better of Shrek as the 2 big green men fucking square up like Fry and Takayama. This is a fight that's been theorized on the internet for years, and finally, we get to see who's the true king of green. The Goofbrawl, ladies and gentlemen. It makes your dreams and your nightmares come to life. And the Tombstone, a favorite maneuver. I feel like Tom did it first, and now everybody's kind of adopting that move. They're saying, shit, if it can make this cat beat Beavis, who's just a degenerate young man, then it could help me win too. Oh, the Zoidberg chops to the neck. That is how Zoidberg beat Kermit the Frog. Green men may be weak to that maneuver. Shrek employing a neat strategy.
This fight definitely smells like farts and rage.
What does rage smell like? Oh, another Tombstone. It's been, tit for tat. Hulk will hit a move. Shrek will hit a move. Hulk will hit a move. This is back and forth. Oh, but Shrek showing the first signs of weak. He lives! Holy fuck! Shrek saved by the bell! Shrek did not get KO'd! Ah. Well, that'll do it. And the Hulk is moving on. Shrek hanging on by a thread. They woke his ass up just so he could get knocked out again. Dilf is still in this. Mickey is gone, but the Hulk is gonna move on to the very next round. You love to fucking see it. Happy for Dilf, happy for Gonzo.
Literal save by the bell, wow.
Yeah, I figured there'd be some wacky fucking shit going down in this cup. Just the sheer amount of matches and the unpredictable nature of gruesome fighting. I just had a good feeling that we were gonna see some shit. Uh-oh. Gonzo's shaking in his boots now as Chewbacca, the Wookiee from Endor, is gonna take on Bugs Bunny, who, impressive in his showing against Mario. Who did Chewbacca beat in round 1? I can't remember, folks. SpongeBob, how did I forget? Yeah. Well, Bugs is not quite as ugly as SpongeBob was, but that,
Between Splinter hitting the cage and Beavis having a heart attack, Webby had some unprecedented finishes.
We really have. I hope to see no more heart attacks inside of the Dodecagon, okay? We've got fucking... what's that shit called you put on your chest if you have a heart attack? I'm all over the place tonight, baby. It's the fucking Goofbrawl. I'm a little silly. I didn't get a lot of sleep. I admittedly stayed up for hours and hours and hours just thinking about this thing and how I was going to announce it. And I'm so happy with the results thus far. And I'm so happy with the turnout. I feel like I've said it 100 times. But again, if you're here, if you're sitting there fucking watching this, thank you so much, man. You don't got to be here on a fucking Sunday night, crossing over into Monday morning, watching Bugs Bunny and Chewbacca slap each other while my stupid ass tries to make sense of all of it. But that's what you chose to do, because we're the fucking Goof Gang, man. We've been doing this shit for months.
Saying the Dodecagon isn't for the weak-hearted. Beavis didn't he get that memo apparently?
Yeah, do not step foot into the Dodecagon if you have a pre-existing condition. I'm begging you. Garfield and his diabetes showed you why you can't do that. You have to be healthy in mind and in spirit, and that's why I'm a little worried for Chewbacca, because Bugs Bunny, so sure of himself, I'm sure his doctors cleared him with a clean bill of health, and now Chewbacca has to suffer the consequences of getting paired up with this overpowered jackass that is Bugs Bunny, my personal heel of the tournament. I've never been a fan, man. I don't know what everyone else saw in him. What's he teaching kids? To be mean? To think you're better than everybody else because you're a little smarter than them, a little craftier than them? Taught him to look like a dickhead fucking chewing on a carrot. I've never seen Star Wars, but I'm sure Chewbacca's a great fucking role model. He goes, and he hangs out with fucking dudes with guns, bringing guns to sword fights.
One has to know if Kern Holio would have survived.
I wonder that myself. I thought that was it. Punch to the back of the head. Can you imagine? The fucking Gonzo bomb! The Gonzo bomb for Dr. Gonzo! And a fucking Dr. Death backdrop! Chewbacca does it! Holy shit, what a good day to be the frog. Chewbacca, moving on. I'm becoming a fan. I gotta tell you. Maybe I have to watch Star Wars. Maybe this will be what pushes me over the edge. If Chewbacca can continue to just cherry pick and eliminate the folks in this tournament that I don't like, I'll check out one of them dumb fucking movies.
Neck.
He killed him. That was a Gonzo bomb. If you're not aware of what that move is, that was a Gonzo bomb. For Dr. Gonzo. Man, that makes me happy. You love to see it. It's like pottery, it rhymes. Up next, Samara and Sweet Tooth. A killer match. These two scary, nasty individuals gonna close out round 2. We're zooming through it. We are zooming through it now.
Confliction.
Confliction indeed. I was about to bring it up. Remus, this matchup right here, it's gotta mean a lot to you. If Samara goes farther than this, we could be looking at an Enchanter Remus Memorial. Memorial? As if you're dead. A tribute to Remus I expected to see from a man that could take out Mickey Mouse. What does this say about Samara, ladies and gentlemen? It says she's a fucking real deal badass. Oh no. Oh. And he fucking makes the comeback. Are you kidding me? After a round and a half of getting his ass and his dick beat into the fucking dirt, 2 power bombs and a Death Valley driver's gonna seal the deal and send Enchanter Remus packing. Buddy, I'm sorry. That's the end of Samara and the end of Donkey Kong. You're done here as far as your entrance goes, but I feel like in spirit, you've still got Sweet Tooth. He's in this. You gotta be happy that he's made it this far, man. I know I am. What a matchup there. Samara, I mean, y'all have to be impressed. You have to be impressed with what she brought to the table. That was one of the most dominant showings I've ever seen, and props to Sweet Tooth for being the first real deal, genuine comeback from this thing.
Internet went fucky wookie during the 2.
Oh shit, I'm sorry someone's internet went fucky. And Cthulhu. Beetlejuice. It is a good day to be green. In the Virgin Cup. In the Goofbrawl. Beetlejuice so far in the first round. Uh-oh. Not this, not this, not this. And he lives. The first person to survive a fucked up Cthulhu move. This could be a good sign from the, Oh, what is Beetlejuice? Is he a wizard? Is he a sorcerer?
Intronit was not very enchanted during that.
I'm so sorry. Oh, the weapons! What the fuck? Cthulhu calling down a rain of weapons, but once again, Beetlejuice endures. The fuck dimension. Oh, wow. I mean, Cthulhu wasted no time. There were no holds. There was nothing but his most giant, fucked up moves in his arsenal. And that's an end for Beetlejuice. But you know what? Round 2 Beetlejuice will live on forever in our hearts. He proved that he deserves to be here. It's just... Fuck, I don't want Cthulhu on my fucking team. God damn it. Oh, Lucky Rucker might be at it again. Up next, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man is going head to head inside of the Dodecagon with the biggest bird in the world. And Big Bird backs up. Big Bird presses his back to the cage to start off this round. What does that mean? Could the big yellow man fear this puffy marshmallow bastard? Or
I've a feeling someone will take down Blue. Let's go, Bird.
I would like to see the Bird win. I would like to see the Munchie Cup live on, but, you know, again, you asked me earlier who's going to take this, and something about the Marshmallow Man. He smothers his opponents. He doesn't let them breathe. He doesn't let them move. I mean, he looks nice. He's smiling. But underneath That happy veneer lies the soul of a dark, dark being inside of this squishy marshmallow body. And I just don't know what this big-ass bird can bring to the table. Maybe a fucking Big Bird chokeslam. Never mind. Big Bird is out here to fucking play, busting out the new moves. The Big Bird chokeslam. He survives that lariat. I mean, any of these shots from Stay Puft could do it.
Something about marshmallow against feathers isn't good.
Ooh, good call. That's a nasty, sticky situation waiting to happen. Oh, punch to the back of the head, but he lives. Oh, what is this? The fucking marshmallow lock. Bending the head. Flexing the shoulder blades against each other. That's pain, Britta. Oh, the X Factor. Popular move in this tournament. And the fucking Munchie Fiend is not getting a Memorial Cup. And that means that the only person with a random chooser left in this is Dr. fucking Gonzo with nasty Mike Wazowski. Stay Puft getting another round 1 victory, leaving a trail of sticky broken bodies in his wake. But up next, can the dream stay alive? Can Mike Wazowski
Munchie
stay in
Big
this?
Bird, my sacrifice MV.
Most excellent. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. A classic Dylan off. It's Mike Wazowski, the random member of the Gonzo Club, versus Dilf's projected winner, the Incredible Hulk, who overpowers Big Dick Mike to start this thing off. I gotta tell you, Dilf, it's nothing personal, buddy, but Mike Wazowski is a Cinderella story in this thing. I didn't think he'd make it past round 1, and here he is fighting the fucking Hulk, man. He's worked so hard to be here. He's praying to the Frogman every chance he gets, and the Frogman giveth. Does the Frogman taketh away?
I
do not have the answer.
Feel concerned.
If anyone can just pull a rabbit out of a hat, can pull a frog out of a bucket, it is Mike Wazowski. I have to hope, beyond hope, that he's got what it takes to deliver a victory for the Gonzo Club against the immovable, the almighty, the incredible Hulk. But I'm getting concerned, man. Oh, Mike takes him down. Mike takes him down. This is not free. This thing is far from over. Mike, please. No. He does not flip it over. Holy shit, the fucking spine buster, though. He's firing up on him. Oh, Hulk gives it back. Hulk gives it right back. This is action. Yet another green fucking matchup. It's the color to be, y'all. Ooh. And Hulk going into a round 2. Starting off the offense hot. This could go to the round 3 if Mike can just hang in there. Hulk starts the round. Oh no, I thought that was it. A dick kick! Dick kick city, baby! Let's fucking see it! Come on, Mike! Take his ass to fucking Scream Town! Harness those screams in your little fucking jar, man! Come on! Yeah, knock his cock! Mike Wazowski bringing it to the Hulk!
Who is Hulk's favorite demolition member?
Oh, we're getting a fucking worm! The M-I-K-E!
Smash.
Oh, shut the fuck up, man. Come on now. What the fuck? What the? That fucked up, brother. Ooh, the shots to the liver, to the stomach.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? Oh my god. Well, that'll do it. Gonzo, brother, I'm sorry. But you're not out of this yet, man. We got Chewbacca versus Sweet Tooth. Sleeper hit matchup right here as Sweet Tooth is starting off hot. pedigree German suplex combo. Sweet Tooth loves to deliver a bomb and follow it up with that deadlift German. And you gotta think that's part of the reason he was able to take out the heavy hitter Samara Morgan. Could it lead to a victory over Chewbacca? Could we have a Gonzo Club shutout in the Virgin Cup? I hope not, but it could be a reality if Sweet Tooth has that endurance that he had earlier. Gonzo Club, constantly the victim of shots to the dick. Another one. Chewbacca's got the elbows. Chewbacca's got the fur. Does Chewbacca have the determination, though? He's a big, hairy, good-hearted fella, but, man, against a killer like Sweet Tooth, I don't know what's going to happen. I could see this one going either way. I really could. Shots back and forth here. Sweet Tooth covered in the blood of his foes. Chewbacca covered in the hair of his species. Both of these men contrasting texturally. I don't know if that is going to play into this, but I do know it plays into it for us visually, as Chewbacca looks so friendly and soft, and Sweet Tooth looks so just... There's nothing about him that makes me want to give him a hug, that makes me want to root for him, you know? I mean, Chewbacca, he's nice, and he's big, and he's representing one of my favorite people. I mean, I kind of got to root for him here. But Sweet Tooth, he's capable of these offensive sequences. Holy shit, a fucking Sweet Tooth moonsault. Wow. But, you know, Chewbacca's got something in him that you don't see in a lot of edits. The super kick. He's got heart, man. He has a determination that I think could take him far in this. I mean, Gonzo saw something in him. And it says a lot about our perceptions of characters in media when Gonzo, Rucker, and... Oh, big overhead belly to belly. When Gonzo, Rucker, and Dilf... Oh, definitely Chewbacca! He fucking stays in it! The dream lives! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! Dilf is still in this. Rucker is still in this. Chewbacca is still in this. It is statistically likely. It is now statistically fucking likely that Team Ruckus accepts a new member into our ranks. Stiff Biscuit could get a whole lot more stiff. What is up next? We know it's Cthulhu. Is it Cthulhu and Stay Puft? If it's Cthulhu and Stay Puft, baby. We are in the semi-finals. Stay Puft, Cthulhu, the Incredible Hulk, Chewbacca. 3 of those 4 having been predicted by somebody in the world of Goofball Cup to win the whole thing. Another classic battle of Rucker versus Ruckus. As her pick to win and mine. Squaring off. Stay Puft aggressive. Starting it off with 2 massive DDTs here. Now you gotta think, if Cthulhu absorbs the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, his sticky nature, it's gonna expand inside of him, possibly kill him. At the very least, put him into some sort of diabetic shock. So Cthulhu has to be careful here. This is not a normal flesh and blood creature that he is dealing with, that he is so used to conquering. This is a big marshmallow. It's a big, evil, violent marshmallow. Cthulhu has his work cut out for him. If the Lucky Rucker prophecy is to come true, if he's to go all the way, he has to overcome what could be his biggest challenger in the whole Goofbrawl right now in the semifinals. And if he makes it through that, then he's got either Hulk or Chewbacca waiting for him there. This is big. I mean, I can tell you that I like to think Stay Puft has got this, but any of these 4 edits could take this thing home. I truly believe that. In my heart of hearts, it's going to be hard to call from this point. The back and forth action. Here in Stay Puft applying the sharpshooter to something with legs this time. But it doesn't put Cthulhu away. Oh, the X Factor! Now you dealing with the X Factor. He's got everything he's ever wanted. Cthulhu's on the fucking ropes. Cthulhu is wobbling. We have never seen him look this weak. The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Oh, look at him. He's waving to the people.
Blue on the rope.
Oh, another massive backbreaker. Come on, Chewie. Get your fucking fluffy head in the game, man. Oh. Gonzo right now. Shaking in his boots. Oh, a power slam from Chewbacca. Chewbacca, his biggest challenge yet, but you don't make it to the semifinals for nothing. Oh, so close there. Counter after counter.
What happened?
Oh, what? What fucked up? Hey. What fucked up? What happened to win? Oh, the Super Kick! The Super Kick keeps Chewbacca alive! If it fucked up the result of the last match, I'm gonna be mad. But Stay Puft Man took it over
Internet
Cthulhu.
took a poo again. What happened in Stay Puft Blue?
Oh.
Who won between Blue and Puff?
Stay Puft Man took him out. Man, I hate if y'all didn't get to see that, because that was a big fucking moment. That's a bummer. Well, I pray that it works through this. Chewbacca making it to the second round.
Why Lego?
Hulking up and Chewbacca. He tried. Stay Puft defended the honor of Team Ruckus. Defended the current lineup against Cthulhu. And he has one more chance to do it. If the Stay Puft Man wins, he gets a shot at Mary in next week's Goofbrawl 3. But most importantly, Billy Ruckus of Team Ruckus is going nowhere. I ain't getting replaced.
Oh
Come
man,
on.
what a final.
Come on, Marshmallow Man. I mean, you got big, hulking muscle bastard against nice, squishy fella. How, unless you're Dilf, how do you root against the Stay Puft Man in this? Now, Stay Puft Man, he is strong. He's certainly powerful. But the Hulk, literally hulking up against the competition, has a comeback factor unlike that of Hulk Hogan himself. Oh, big gourd buster here. I feel like we're going to get the double knees. We're going to get the X Factor. We're going to get some classic Virgin Cup maneuvers here. If you're still with me in the finals, boys, what happened?
Goddamn.
Boys, he
The
fucking
silence that Stomp brings on.
he obliterated him. Now, when I put this tournament together, I said 32 people. Even if everybody picks somebody, the likelihood of that person going on to win the whole fucking thing is so slim. You tuned into Virgin Cup.
Stay Puft got exploded.
You expected a big result, and you got one. Man, Billy Ruckus himself, I'm sure, gonna grace the Goofball Cup one day, but now Stiff Biscuit getting much harder because Mitsuharu Misawa, Steve Austin, and Fred Durst are now being joined by the King of the Virgins, the Incredible Hulk. And after that display against the Stay Puft Man, you gotta wonder, is Mary gonna hang on to that belt? Or is this a one-time thing? Are we coming up upon an era of green? Now, I gotta tell you, the one thing I'm grateful for is that Hulk winning, at least he's on my team, because if no one had picked him and he won this whole thing, you have to think.
Tell you what, Ruckus. Would you like the dojo to take Hulk?
You want him now, don't you? Billy Ruckus, if he is anything, he is a man of his word. We will see Billy Ruckus in the future, but no siree, a stipulation is a stipulation. I'm like Cody never fighting for the belt, man. Hulk is officially a member of Team Ruckus. And I was just getting ready to say, if Stay Puft had won, I feel like somebody, maybe even you, Dilf, would have slid in and said, hey man, Hulk is impressive. Hulk's a big, mean fucking edit, and he's going on my team. But listen.
You are a man of the word.
Listen here, alright? This tournament was a lot of things. There's 32 debuts. It was the biggest gathering a Goofbrawl has ever led to. But above that, it was a showcase for some...
what?
What? What do I know? But, it was a showcase, and, I mean, even people that went down in round 1, like Kermit the Frog and Master Splinter Man, I think could round out any team and just be absolutely amazing. Shout-outs to the fucking boys Chewbacca. Shout-outs to Samara. Shout-outs to fucking Sweet Tooth, Zoidberg, and Kermit, man. To Garfield, to Stay Puft, to the Master Hands. We had some great competition. Of all the Goofbrawls so far, I gotta tell you, this has been my favorite one. I didn't know how it was gonna go when I put it together, but here we are. It happened.
Thanos heading out to find the Infinity Stones, so he needs a replacement, so I would like to announce that Sweet Tooth is replacing Thanos.
Holy shit. And immediately, the fucking Virgin Cup having an effect on two teams, as Sweet Tooth, the quarterfinalists, being drafted and replacing Thanos. Thanos undoubtedly getting punished for that disappointing performance in Goofbrawl 2. Sweet Tooth now taking the helm, leading Enchanter's disciples, perhaps into bigger and better. Just like the Incredible Hulk is taking the reins of the stiffest biscuit in the universe. And now, Raymond, are you just making Thanos run because you know what would happen if he went one-on-one with the Hulk of Team Ruckus? Because I gotta tell you, man, we've had a Hulk on our team before, and it did pretty well, so I could have got stuck with someone a lot worse. I could have got stuck with a Wazowski or a Chewbacca, but I'm stuck with the Hulk, man, and I think he would have beat Thanos' dick into the dirt if he had the chance. You might have made the right move moving Thanos. That could be a Goofbrawl match for the future. If Hulk wins this belt next week, we could see it happen. I feel like this has already gone on so long, so thank you guys for showing up. I hope everybody had a good time.
Oh no, I just want Sweet Tooth on my team, lol. You should give that Hulk a Hogan attire for the Goofball.
We'll see about that, man. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you had fun. We're probably gonna do some goofy ones like this. I don't know quite to this scale. This was special. I hope everybody had a good time and is gonna fondly look back on this stream and say, "Shit, man, that was some wacky stuff. That was a good time." I wouldn't have done it with anybody else. I'm gonna finally get off here. Again, this thing looks like it maybe went for around 2 hours. So thank you so much for tuning in. There's gonna be more of a gap between this and the next one. I'm not gonna spam the shows. We did 2 in a row, and it was a lot of fun. I had a great time. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Congratulations to Dilf. We might have to give you a reward for correctly predicting it, because I realized the Hulk joining my team, that's not much of a reward for you. So be in touch. We'll figure something out, man. And again, thank you guys for coming. This stream had a big effect on the Goofball Cup already. I'll catch you cats on the flip. Dilk, Bussy, Bowflex, P-Knife, Virgin Cup, Hulk, Goofball, forever. Bye-bye, guys.